Rocket were the first to really start doing this, and it's banned against them almost every game. Caitlyn now comes up as the last ban on Rocket's side, so Steelback has his own team deny it as well.
No.
Definitely a little bit rough. Now Grabs and Dale are shaking hands. If you guys at home think Rocket can knock this one out of the park, hashtag ROC win at LoL Esports is the place. FNC win if you think Fnatic will be taking game number 1 and keeping themselves higher up in the standings. Both teams definitely wanting to grab as many points as they can to secure themselves stronger spots here as the summer split rolls on. But we will load up onto the Rift and find out who is the top team of these two.
Well, you would put your money on Fnatic right now, but I feel like Fnatic are going to have a point to prove as we head into this game. They will want to rectify that draw yesterday against Origin and see if they can stamp their authority down on this matchup. So look for Fnatic perhaps to come out of the gates a little bit more aggressive.
He's got half a health bar. Cocoon dodge. It does nail Airwax. And Betsy a little bit low, sends the chains out onto Spirit. Airwax. Oh, he can't quite get it, and that's the turnaround. First blood. Spirit will pay for it, but a 1-for-1.
1-for-1, but first blood to Spirit and be able to output so much damage. So gotta watch out for Spirit now. He's fairly strong with the damage. Spirit does get bubbled. That's 3v1.
Bubbles on, Exhaust. They want to try and steal back the buff, but Gamsu has a big gnarl against the wall. Spirit comes right on in, and now Steelback being hunted down. Febivin wanting to join this party, but Betsy's there. A flash over from Febby, looking for more damage. Barrels for disengage. It looks like they will be able to get away for now. Even Yellowstar joined the party. No, Inspire. They throw on the chains, but in comes the curtain call. They might have to turn around. Gamsu back in Mini-Gnar, and they managed to find some more, but this is real hectic. Parang does get revenge, and that was a really messy sequence of events. Steelback will go down.
That's a triple.
And Febivin with a double and a triple.
Is there an Ash Arrow coming to save Febivin's life?
Emperor's Divide. Parang's gonna flash it. Shut down. Big gold, but this game has just gone all kinds of crazy.
It looked to be an overcommit from...
So Fnatic are gonna try to move down towards this bottom side. Instead of testing the Rift Herald, they will be working towards the first of the Mountain Drakes. Nobody from Rocket is really in position to respond. No teleport available for Parang, so this one's free.
And this is actually a big takeaway from Rocket. Depending on what the Flash is already, Rocket, they want a third from Reckless here. Reckless is no arrow. He has Flash, he has heal. Exhaust out early, predicting.
Didn't get it this time. They do get the flash. He's going to have to pop the Summoner heal to avoid the Deadly Flourish. Now, they turn their attention back around the side with the Mega-Gnar. Gamsu trying to get in the mix. He does knock Raze against the wall. The heal comes out once again. Not enough damage. Gets a wallop, but Reckless is falling on the backside. Parang manages to get one kill. A big shuffle from Febivin, and he takes down Airwax. And now Fnatic are charging down the rest of Rocket. Betsy, double kill over to Spirit. Yellowstar on the chase, lands the tether, but Raze is gonna float his way out of it. Will they get away though?
From the side though, he's gonna have the angle here to cut into the lane.
Very close. He stepped on that ward, waiting for the cocoon. It lands! Raze is a dead man, and only Steelback makes it out alive.
Massive fight for Fnatic, and a lot of this...
Once again, with the Ocean Drake being contested, Rocket are trying to challenge for this, but it's going way too low. In comes the curtain call. Spirit in the back. It's secured by Airwax, and Rocket, they now can start chasing down on the Spider Queen. Separated from the rest of the Fnatic team. No flash available. Time Winder. Parang can't find the damage. But they do find Reckless on a bubble. In comes Airwax. No flash, no heal. And they get one on their 80. Another on their top laner. Dragon and 2 kills to Rocket.
And this time Reckless of economy is actually able to play a whole lot better than we typically see when he's playing low econ. Some players just generally can work on low econ.
Airwax.
Caught by Airwax.
Yeah, caught by the arrow. In comes the wave, but Airwax, he is looking and limping and dying now. Curtain call, Spirit trying to two-step. Reckless, though, gets hit by one stray shot. The third. Spirit intercepts for him now, so no more kills in this engagement.
Stop the assault from Rocket because you can see Rocket.
Oh! Yellowstar, he had to flash. He nearly bought it again.
Nearly caught it again. That's going to be the tower taking a lot of damage. Raze is gone. Febivin's too strong.
Does have to send an Emperor's Divide flying. They did manage to get one kill. Febivin, oh so low, but not enough damage from Betsy. Spirit around the backside. Parang goes back in time for just a few seconds, but the blast from the path, it's Gamsu with a big hit. And now he's running for his life from the remainder of Rocket.
Do not want to risk having it stolen away like they did. Oh, Yellowstar's caught.
Once again, he's gone. Yes, Steelback.
Betsy or Steelback, which is playing with fire somewhat. As well with
and
no
Raze,
Mikhails.
maybe he's the one who needs it. They combo everything on him with the chains under Reckless, and they knock him over. That's going to be a 1-for-1 support for AD carry. In comes Barang. Like clockwork, these fights just keep on happening. Timewinder, speaking of clocks, it's time for Spirit to get the hell out of there. And Airwax zoning around the side to see if they can find some more. But an Emperor's Divide, Exhaust comes out onto Parang. Airwax way too low. Parang on the run. Can he get away? Gamsu leading the charge. And Roccat evaporated.
Gamsu through the house behind him. Fnatic, they're going to perhaps try and rush it or at least bait here. They know that there's no smite available for Airwax, as he is still respawning in 10 seconds. Parang, careful!
They caught Betsy, but do they have the damage? Oh boy, they do! That's gonna be Febivin coming up huge. Barang trying to save the day, but the Narbar is nearly there, and Ray's being hunted down by Spirit. Roccat checking right into the trap. But it will only result in Betsy's death for now. Parang will finally fall over to Spirit, guarding the way back into the base.
Gotta be careful.
Jumping, and it will result in nothing but the arrow hits Raze. They can't capitalize on this, but they will try to get inspired and get even more damage out. Chainsland waves out, all the engage is there, but it's not enough damage, or not enough to stop Raze from being taken down, and Spirit still hunting. Has to repel back onto a minion. They pick up one and they dodge the Jhin ulti.
And they're gonna call the bluff now. They're gonna really, the Gragas ultimate still, look at how fast this dies. 2 Mountain Drakes are gonna shred through it. That's already gone.
And they can start the fight. Airwax, he's caught up against the wall. They just beat him down, forcing the flash over. Parang trying his hardest, but he can't get enough damage. Spirit now looking for the chase down, not enough.
Not enough for now, but Fnatic, they show us all once again. Turn to the Baron, they go, hey, we got 2 Mountain Dragons, and Elise and an Azir that are very, very fed right now. Gragas ults have been used, the Nami ults to kind of deter the engage, but Parang hasn't always been able to get the good flanks. Speaking of flanks, here comes the TP. Parang coming right into the middle.
Arrow onto Steelback, and within that, the backside is really, really dangerous. Narback, Raze, and Airwax, and it is cleanup duty for Fnatic. The chains are on, and Rocket just don't have enough to follow through. Betsy does get a chunk out of Gamsu's health bar, but they got the tower, they got the...
They are in no rush to begin the dragon because they're looking for a good fight. However, Meganar is about to expire. Rocket want to go.
Yeah, but Airwax a little bit low in all of this. Let's see what they can get things done. Betsy nailed by the arrow. In comes the wave from Nami. Gamsu still on Big Nar. Not anymore. Airwax hanging firm. Parang is trying to zone everyone off, but they're blinking health bars, and the GA is popped. This is danger zone right now. Can they get enough damage? Not to finish anyone else off, but Fnatic, they're not the healthiest either. And Yellow Star, it's gone. Steelback says goodbye.
The combo damage from the long range is enough to zone Fnatic. Rocket make it. They take away the Elder Dragon. That's what they're going to try and do. Remove it as, you know, a large objective for 10 minutes. Spirit is here, though, and Spirit does have a level on Airwax. Airwax has no way of disengaging. This is 7,000 health. This takes so long to actually kill. And
it's resetting.
It's reset. Roccat can't really land enough poke and do the damage to Elder Drake as well. This is as much a 50-50 as we've ever seen.
This just got real interesting here. Febivin, look at how much he's chunking Betsy out. 6,000, 5,000 health now.
He goes in.
Here comes Febby. He's legendary. Grabs himself, Raze. Right on the back, but he's shut down and tags in for Gamsu. Steelback going way too low, but Parang's managed to clean up a few more kills. And Rocket look to actually come out ahead on this. Yellow Star racing back to get to Gamsu, but he is going way too low. Meganar knocked and popped, and not enough damage to kill Steelback.
Hang on, Yellow Star would have enough damage, but it would be a one-way trip. Rocket, they shouldn't be able to do the Elder Drake here because Yellow Star should just play Disruption, firing out the Inner Flames for now. But they got 12,000 health on this dragon to chunk through. This is a long play. This could be the longest Elder Drake. We can probably go into replay and come back out by the time we get through this. But Steelback is going to assist on this when Yellow Star backs himself away. So
they've got some time to work with here. The Baron is a viable objective to start trying to force, but Fnatic still, it's going to be on Febivin. How much damage can he get out in that short span of time? This Baron started, and there's a teleport coming
through. Gamsu is about to hit Meganar. They've just hit Parang with the arrow.
And they didn't find a cocoon, but they did find Gamsu right in the middle of it all, and he's getting chunked out, but he gets a massive Gnar against the wall. Spirit claims the life of 2 Roccat members, and this might just be the game. Way too much damage. Even a shutdown going over to Reckless, and that's going to be the clean ace. That's going to be it. Fnatic mop it up.
The first half of that fight was clean from Ruckat. They avoided the Mega Gnar at first, but then all grouped on it. 4 people grouped on top of Gamsu because the call came out. He was bubbled. He was locked down. We can take him out before he can ult us. No, you can't. That's a very strong Gnar at that point, not able to kill him in time, and the Gnar turns the fight around once again for Fnatic. They hold through, but this was a longer game you would think than Fnatic would have wanted it to be, considering how they managed to take the lead post 30 minutes.
They definitely had no stranger to long games, but they will grab them.